everyone, we're going to pick off where we left off in creating this sword. So I'm also going to take a look at some more of these swords, and so what we have left to do basically is just create those spikes right there. And so if I go into sketch up here, all we have to do left for this model is whoa, smooth this piece, and create these and create those cylinders that go all the way through. So, oh, I also need to smooth that piece right there. So let's go into Maya here and let's start working. I'll fix the scaling of this in a second, by the way. Create a cube, and we're just gonna create one side, and we'll duplicate it to the other. Let's see here. Select these vertexes. See, okay, I understand how this guy made this now. Okay. These closer together, that way it's easier to merge them. I'm going to select these two top ones, and I'm going to merge those, and press G to repeat that same command. And this seems to envelop the entire thing. Okay. Go back here. Whoops, wrong program. And see what we can do here. Maybe connect it to that middle part. That's what I'm going for. And then move it up just a little bit to like here. Okay. Right now, though, I feel like it's a bit too big. Let's check on this. Okay, those are pretty small, and they'd have to be anyways to be effective, so I'm going to scale those down, and let's see here. I'm actually a bit bigger, but still have these small. Okay. And how about we merge them too? Let's see what that would look like. Yeah, okay. Let's have those merged, that way we have a sharp point here. And let's see what else we could do. We could maybe add some more depth to this. So let's add a edge loop in the middle there, and then I'm going to select my multi-cut tool again, and I'm just going to connect the dots. Okay, and then I'm going to select those edges, and just scale them out. I'm going to have to scale this in a little bit. That way they have a bit more depth, as you can see, and they're not exactly like, blocks. So, might need to up a little more, maybe. Push that down. Same with this guy. So I think I will actually make a tutorial on texturing this, and I might actually even make a tutorial on, after putting that into Substance Painter, how to upload it to places like Sketchfab and ArtStation. So I'm going to now continue working on this. So I'm pretty sure all that's left is just that cylinder. So I'm gonna create a cylinder here, and I'm gonna drag it over, scale it down, put it right there, and then scale it up and rotate it to make it fit, and that looks pretty good. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to save Maya. I'm going to select both of those, do Alt-Shift-D to delete the history. I'm going to center the pivot. I'm going to freeze transformations. That way it's not, at an angle and stuff and all weird. I'm going to press D, and actually I'm going to do this individually. Press D for this, and then go here, hold down X, snap to the middle of the entire universe, select that, press D, hold down X, and snap to the middle of the world. Now, I can duplicate, actually no, I know what we're going to do. We're also going to combine them. And then freeze transformations, press D, and then snap that to the middle. That way, this thing at its angle is also rotated at the other way, at that angle. So I'm going to select that, I'm going to duplicate that, and then I'm going to scale it back -1 in the channel box. So that is our sword. Could maybe make this actually a bit more sharp too, but let me see how long this episode has taken. Okay, we will what is it called? Blinking on words here. Start smoothing the rest of these pieces. So this piece right here would be kind of easy to smooth. I'm gonna do Control 1 to isolate this, and you can always do Control 1 to unisolate it. You don't want to hide things because you can get things lost that way, and it's not really good. So I'm also gonna fix what's going on here. Mesh tools, pen to polygon. Whoops. Select that edge and that edge. Perfect. Okay. Create an edge loop. Put one about there. Then I'll need one there. I'll need one there. A bit higher. How about one? Those are on the... Okay. Yep. How about one there? There. Let's preview. Whoa. Wrong one. 5, 3. Okay, I think we need them inside here too. Let's just see if far this goes. Okay. Goes to the end. So let's do that one there. And that one there. Now let's look at our smooth. Something seems to be going on right there. Pretty sure we can fix that just by selecting that. And then... Okay, what is going on? Selecting that. Why did that not work? I'm gonna have to do it this way then. Control, okay. And then merge those two. Whoa. Make sure those are the only things selected. And then I'm going to merge those, and then the same for over here. Pretty sure it's one of these that needs to be merged. Why not merge both? Okay, it was that one. So now, nose is so itchy. If I press 3 to smooth, the thing is almost fixed. Well, while we're doing that, let's do the same for this side. So, select edge loop, control, select both of those, merge them, and the same for these two. Okay. This edge seems to be collapsing. Into what though? Might be missing. So let's see what would happen if I kind of see where it's falling in. What would happen if we added one there? It's not fixed, but get rid of that. See how this uncontrol one? That's even actually going to be hidden, so we don't even need to worry about that, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I think I like that. So let's select that, mesh, smooth, press G again, and we have that. Make sure, press 1. This is what it would look like if we smooth it again, by the way. Same thing. Select it all. Press 1 and make sure we have that. So now we did that piece. We need to do this piece. So I always feel like that's... What are they doing here? Also, I'm recording. Perfect. Okay. They were kind of made differently than ours, so it's kind of hard to tell. Let's make it a bit taller, actually. Yeah, that looks way better. And also, I completely forgot. You need to fix those scaling issues with this going all the way out. So, like, scale that down. Right. Right there. And then scale that up so it's higher than those. And then take a look at this again. And it's looking pretty snazzy. This is going to be the hardest thing to smooth as well. But we're not there yet. We're on this piece. So let's see. This is going to be really easy to smooth. Hopefully. Let's add one. Let's add an edge loop because this is messing it up. Let's add one there. And there. And one's inside. So at the top there. At the bottom, let's see how this is looking. Great. Could probably use one right there though, to keep that edge from going in too much. Okay. I like that. So let's smooth that. Smooth, press G to double smooth it. Make sure nothing else is smooth. It doesn't need to be. Let's see. How would we smooth this? Let's press 4. It's not letting me do that, so we're gonna go up here. And a way we can just do it anyways is by putting your cursor out here, holding down shift, and then just dragging. We can create a straight line just like that. So that looks pretty good. I think we need one a bit closer to the edge though. Yeah, because it's kind of collapsing there. You can press 2 to do that, by the way. So, oh, it's working now. Okay, let's put one there. Now let's see. Okay, let's see if I can fix this while I'm here. Let's hold down shift, do that, and that might be pretty good looking. Let's see if what we could do for this. So add one at that corner and at that corner. Press 3 to smooth. Don't want you to be smooth. Is that part of the same piece? It is. So let's do mesh separate, and I don't want those to be connected. Okay. So if I press 5, 3, that actually looks pretty cool. I'm gonna fix that cylinder clipping. So I'm going to go to mesh smooth and smooth again, and I'm actually just gonna duplicate this one. So let's see where the pivot is. Why is it over there? Center the pivot. Go to the top of the world. Press D, hold down X, snap to the middle, and duplicate that, and then make that -1. Perfect. Now we have the cylinder problem. I think we could fix this by deleting one side, so I don't have to do this double. And pressing, why is this center of the pivot? Like this. Don't like the way that's looking. I like that though, so we're gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna select that. Same thing with the spikes, and then duplicate that. Push over there. And what happened? Why did it not transfer over? Let's see. Center the pivot. Did I not freeze the transformations? Okay, yeah, what happened is I did not freeze the transformations. You want to click freeze transformations, D, hold down X, snap to the middle, duplicate that over to that side, and make that -1, so that we have that. So now we can smooth these, which I probably should have done before I did this, but these are like the easiest thing to smooth in Maya. They actually are, so it's not a problem. Mesh, smooth, G. This is going to be very high poly. You can always just not smooth things and have less subdivisions in places if you want to use this for like Skyrim, like a mod for Skyrim or something like that, but I'm not, so I'm just going to smooth that again. And now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the hardest part. Maybe. Let's see how this will go. If it will play ball. So I'm going to put one there. And that seems to be doing that, and I know why. But before we do that, let's see if we can keep this top. So I don't think it's going to let me do that. No. So we're going to do it my way. Hold down Shift, do that. Maybe another one even. Perfect. Let's see. I want it to keep its angle more, so I'm just gonna add things. Don't like that. Also need to keep this right here, so I'm just gonna add 2. It seems to be doing kind of a weird, ugly thing. So let's see if I could fix that by double-clicking that and scaling that in. And we did fix it like that. Okay. Smooth this again. Take my merge tool. Is there a line right there, or is that... Why is that? Did I look at something weird? I did look at something weird. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can... What does this look like? Smooth, by the way. Okay. We might do some merging. Let's see what it looks like. So ever so slightly scale in. Zoom in, I mean. Why can't it just let me zoom? Like, see how it incrementally zooms in and then it spazzes out. So let's merge those two. And merge those. And then merge that. And that. Perfect. Looks like bottom, though, never did. What the heck happened down here? Oh, I think that these two were never merged. So now they have to be. Okay. Merge. Is that supposed to be like that? Right there? Yep, okay. I'm just doing G to do my last command, and something happened down there. What the heck? Oh, this is not smoothed. Or, merged, I mean. Okay. So now, it's actually a little bit different, and pretty sure that reason is just those need to be, whoops, scaled in a lot. Yeah. Okay. My god, I keep accidentally clicking on things. Press Q to make that go away. Okay. Sorry about this part. Taking forever. And this is kind of the hardest part to smooth. This is looking like a spear top. Why is that happening? Actually, I know why. Why don't we just do it now? Let's add edge loops to the edges of this. That way we can keep that edge when we smooth it. So let's make sure that went all the way down to the bottom. Doesn't look like it did, but it seems like it's still doing it. But let's just do this anyways. Next episode, how long is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. We're gonna UV it. I want to finish this. We're so close. Okay, that's way better now. So I think that might do it. Let's see. This is kind of going in a bit more than I liked, so let's add another edge loop there. There we go. Okay. So now we can fully actually smooth this. Let's select that, mesh smooth, press G to do that again. And I'm select the entire thing, press 1. I'm going to save it. And in the next episode, we will do the funnest part about modeling, UV unwrapping. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.